Imagine waking up every morning with a short yet powerful lesson that helps you handle stress, make better decisions, and stay calm no matter what life throws at you. Sounds like something we all need, right? That's exactly what the Daily Stoic by Ryan Holiday and Stephen Hanselman provides. It is a collection of 366 meditations, one for each day of the year, based on the ancient philosophy of Stoicism. But here's the real question. Does reading this book daily actually help improve your mindset and resilience, or is it just another motivational book? In this video, I'll break down the key lessons from the Daily Stoic, share practical takeaways, and give you my honest opinion on whether it's worth reading. Stay tuned, because the insights in this book could truly change the way you see life. Introduction to Stoicism. Before diving into the book, let's take a moment to understand Stoicism. Many people think it's about suppressing emotions and living like a robot, but that's a misconception. Stoicism is actually about mastering your emotions, not ignoring them. It is about recognizing what is within your control and what is not, and then focusing all your energy on the things you can change. The philosophy dates back to ancient Greece and Rome, with three major figures shaping its core teachings: Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and author of Meditations, who practiced Stoicism while ruling an empire; Seneca, a wealthy statesman and philosopher, who wrote extensively on resilience and self-discipline; Epictetus, a former slave who became one of the greatest Stoic teachers, emphasizing that external events do not dictate happiness, our reactions do. The core idea of Stoicism is simple. We cannot control what happens, but we can control how we respond. Now let's take a look at how the Daily Stoic brings these principles into modern life. Book structure and how it works. Unlike traditional philosophy books, the Daily Stoic is structured as a daily guide rather than a long, complex read. It consists of 366 short meditations, one for each day of the year. Each entry starts with a quote from a Stoic philosopher, followed by an explanation and modern interpretation from Ryan Holiday and Stephen Hanselman. The book is divided into 12 thematic sections, each focusing on a core Stoic principle. Here are some of the key themes. January, clarity, beginning the year with a clear mind and defined purpose. April, unbiased thought, learning to see reality without emotional bias. July, duty, understanding the importance of responsibility over personal desire. December, mortality, the practice of Memento Mori, or remembering that life is temporary. The beauty of this book lies in its accessibility. You don't have to read it in order. You can open to any day, read a short passage, and get a quick but meaningful lesson that applies to your life. Now let's dive into some of the most powerful lessons from the Daily Stoic. Key takeaways from the Daily Stoic 1. Control what you can, ignore the rest. One of the most important Stoic teachings is that there are two categories of things in life: those within our control and those outside of it. This principle comes from Epictetus, who said, "Happiness and freedom begin with a clear understanding of one principle. Some things are within our control, and some things are not." Think about how much stress comes from trying to control the uncontrollable, worrying about what people think of you, getting frustrated over traffic, or being upset about past mistakes. The Stoics teach that instead of wasting energy on things we cannot change, we should focus only on what we can control: our actions, thoughts, and reactions. 2. Obstacles are opportunities. Ryan Holiday often references this principle in his book, The Obstacle is the Way, which is rooted in Marcus Aurelius's famous quote, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." Instead of seeing obstacles as setbacks, The Stoics teach us to see them as fuel for growth. Every difficulty presents a chance to practice patience, resilience, and wisdom. Whether it's a financial hardship, a failed relationship, or an unexpected challenge, Stoicism tells us that our greatest strengths are forged in moments of adversity. 3. Practice Memento Mori. Remember you will die. At first glance, this might seem morbid, but the Stoics believed that constantly remembering our mortality actually makes life more meaningful. Marcus Aurelius reminded himself daily that death is inevitable, not to cause fear, but to inspire him to live with urgency and purpose. Imagine if you lived every day knowing it could be your last. Would you waste time on trivial arguments? Would you delay pursuing your dreams? By embracing Memento Mori, we prioritize what truly matters: relationships, personal growth, and making a positive impact. The power of journaling and self-reflection. One of the most practical Stoic exercises is keeping a journal. Marcus Aurelius's Meditations was essentially a personal journal, never intended for publication. He wrote reflections on his day, reminders of Stoic principles, and notes to himself on how to improve. In the Daily Stoic, Ryan Holiday encourages readers to develop a daily journaling habit. Writing down your thoughts each morning and evening helps you gain clarity, track your personal growth, and stay aligned with your values. My honest review: I have personally found the Daily Stoic to be one of the most practical and accessible philosophy books available today. Unlike traditional philosophy texts that can be dense and difficult to apply, this book breaks down timeless wisdom into small, digestible lessons that anyone can benefit from. Here's what I love about it. It's simple and easy to follow. No complex jargon or difficult concepts, just clear, practical insights. It's designed for real life. These lessons are meant to be applied daily, not just studied in theory. It makes Stoicism modern and relevant. Ryan Holiday does a great job of connecting ancient philosophy to today's world. However, it may not be for everyone. If you are looking for deep philosophical discussions or academic analysis, this book might feel too light. In that case, I'd recommend reading Meditations by Marcus Aurelius or Discourses by Epictetus. But if you want a daily source of wisdom and mental clarity, the Daily Stoic is an excellent choice. I would give it a 9 out of 10 and highly recommend it for anyone looking to develop a Stoic mindset. That wraps up our summary and review of the Daily Stoic. I hope you found these insights valuable. If you did, make sure to like this video and subscribe for more book summaries and personal development content. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Do you practice Stoicism? What's your favorite Stoic quote? Drop a comment below and let's discuss. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Stay strong, stay resilient, and as the Stoics say, focus on what you can control.